But we're actually members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
You're in a cult. A cult is a deviation from biblical Christianity.
Oh, come on, Mark. A quick Google search of the word cult says, a system of religious veneration and devotion directed toward a particular figure or object, and a misplaced or excessive admiration for a particular person or thing. So, are we as Latter-day Saints a cult? Yes, along with everyone else who is a Christian. If you meet once a week to remember a guy who was crucified and brought back to life, if you take communion in remembrance of his body and blood, you're part of a cult.
And Paul talks about receiving another Christ. So what you've got a counterfeit fake Jesus.
Wow, you guys are so desperate to fit us into this different Jesus category. What does a different Jesus actually look like? I already made a video on this.
For there should not any come, save it should be a false Messiah, which should deceive the people. For there is save one Messiah spoken by the prophets. His name shall be Jesus Christ, the Son of God. That's the same guy. Look unto them, saying, Behold, I am Jesus Christ, whom the prophets testified shall come into the world. I feel the prints of the nails in my hands and my feet, that you may know that I am the God of Israel. It's the same Jesus from the New Testament. So what we need to figure out is, what is a different Jesus? What does that actually look like?
Okay. Who are you biblically?
I'm Jesus Christ, man. The second coming of Christ. I am. The Old Testament speak about me clearly, and the New Testament also.
By you personally?
And there you have it, a different Jesus.
You had a demon show up to commence your religion.
Really? Are you talking about the first vision where the Father and Son appeared to Jesus? Or are you talking about Moroni who appeared to him? Because for the Father and Son, you got to realize Joseph, he read the Bible. It said if he lacked wisdom, he could ask God. So he went to the grove of trees to do that. So for you to say that that was Satan who did that, you would have to say the Bible is false. And Jesus isn't powerful enough to answer prayers, and neither is the Father. In fact, Satan can intercept prayer, stop God from hearing prayer, and then answer that for us. So for that to be Satan, you would have to believe Satan's more powerful than the Father. Are you really willing to go there?
You've had demons show up to write other books in addition to the Bible for your religion.
Well, that doesn't make sense to say that about the Book of Mormon. Lehi and his family leave Jerusalem. They get to safety. When the dust settles, God sends them back to get a set of brass plates to bring with them to the New World. What do they find on them? The 5 books of Moses and the writings of the prophets up to Jeremiah at that time. What do we call that today? The Bible. That means there is no Book of Mormon without the Bible. So how is this a book of demons then, if it's here to preserve the Bible?